Hey, how's it going? How you guys doing? Check me out. YouTube, YouTube, YouTube. You don't want to see me win. Anytime. This has happened maybe like 3 or 4 times. I get a good video. I get a good reaction, a good breakdown. I edit it. I get it rendered. I get the thumbnail made. I go to upload it. And they tell me it's blocked. YouTube, you just don't want to see me win, I guess. Guys, I don't even make money from this yet. At all. But the fact that I can't even get that video out, you know what? I'm gonna get that video out. Eventually, I will get it out.
I am inevitable.
But without further ado, we just have another video that we're gonna discuss. Have another one that we're gonna go through. And if you guys see this, that means it's made its way through. So we'll catch you guys after the intro. Alright guys, so title of this video is I'm not a bum human being. Well, honestly that should tell me enough. Actually, you guys can't even see it. Let me pull it up. Alright. So honestly I just want to get straight into it. See what we're in for. So see what we got.
My name is Ronald Davis. I've been on the street for about a year and a half now. Well, I come from the suburbs. Life, which is rough. And I mean, I done slept in Lower Wacker, I done slept on the bridges, I done slept in little cardboard boxes and stuff, just surviving, especially in the wintertime is the hardest time. And like, I go to fill out applications for a job and stuff. They look at me, I'm not looking presentable, and then we'll call you, leave a number. But how can I leave a number when I don't have a phone? So it's just a struggle out here, I just, from day to day, people, I come out here and panhandle with my cup. Right here at the Metro train station, people come off bringing me sandwiches and stuff like this here. And I start out in my morning about 6 o'clock. Sometimes I don't even have enough to go to the flop house. Sometimes the flop house is a cheap place and they number 16 bucks for 24 hours right over there on Clark and Van Buren. And
So the video seems a little old. I think it was like maybe 7, 8 years ago, something like that. But right off the rip, obviously the man is homeless. He talked about pretty much like out, being out by the subway and kind of just like looking for a place to stay. I think he said that he had mentioned he could gather enough to kind of get himself like a little room or something for the night, or sometimes some of the people, give him like food or sandwiches. Um, I don't know about you guys, but when I was in school, we did a lot of community service, and a lot of that community service was like for the homeless. I remember one time we spent an entire like 2 or 3 class periods. That'd have been like 2 or 3 days because one class period, that same class the following day. Uh, sorry about that. But we spent about 2 or 3 class periods or 2 or 3 class days making peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, and we gave them to our teacher. Like we got all the supplies. We sat there and we made them, and we were able to go to this area. I used to live in Las Vegas. This area where it's the high population of the people who live in that area. Like sleeping under the bridge, kind of like what he's talking about, or in like boxes or kind of whatever they could find. And we just gave them sandwiches, and we had conversations with them, and actually just got to be people with them. And I don't know. It made me really emotional because yes, I'd get we gave them food and we did something for the community, but like I got to go home that night. I got to sleep in a warm bed, and I just remember thinking a lot about that. I remember thinking like, oh, like we really don't take care of our community. Even you see those people. I'm not really a fan of broadcasting that stuff on social media. You know those people I'm talking about, right? They're like, oh look at me, I'm like giving this person $100, and they're like filming it and getting their reaction when like why like why does that matter? Why should you have to do that? You shouldn't have to post it in order for you to get some kind of clout or for people to accommodate you. If you genuinely feel that way, if you genuinely want to do that for that person, then do it. Don't expect anything in return. Don't put it out there. Like we'll get into it. Let's finish this video.
A lot of times I don't have enough money for that, so I had to end up sleeping in the park or on one of these benches downtown or something like this. And then the security guards come and run you off about 5 or 6 in the morning. So by 6 o'clock, I started panhandling and trying to survive. And like I said before, some days I don't even have enough to get a room, so I just sleep on the street. But I depend on the people that's coming off the train because most of them I give them respect. Most of them like me. They come out and give me clothes and food and stuff like this here, so I can survive. Give me.
I don't know if maybe I'm just one of those guys or one of those souls. Well, I feel like I just have a lot of empathy for people. Um, there's been multiple occasions, at least that I've just like come across, where I've actually sat down and I've had conversations with uh, individuals who are homeless, and a lot of them, like easily 9 times out of 10, they're really good people. Um, Unfortunately, they just had some kind of circumstances happen to them. I'm not gonna talk about that. That's their business. If they discussed it with me, then it's staying with me. That's simple. But a lot of them just get into unwanted circumstances, or just life just happens to them, and they have no choice but to live out on the street. And you guys drive by them every single day. You guys walk past them every single day. Maybe you might be the ones who acknowledge them, say hello, maybe give them a few bucks out of your pocket, maybe buy them a meal, this or that. Or you could be the others who just simply just act like they don't exist. You're like, oh, if I don't give them eye contact, maybe they won't talk to me. You know, it's sad.
A few bucks and everything, and I add it up at the end of the day and get me a little room for the night. And whenever I'm not fortunate enough to get the room, I just sleep in the street wherever I can. It's really humiliating to be shaking a cup 24 hours a day and people just look at you like you some kind of little bum, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I have had people to walk past me and say, get a job, bum. And I said, wait a minute, I'm not a bum, I'm a human being. And
That's pretty tough to hear. No wonder this video has a lot of views. He said it in the beginning. It's not like he's not trying, and it's not like those who are in his same place, his same circumstance, are not trying. But you know, a lot of like jobs, like he said, they want you to look presentable. They want you to, they want you to come in dressing well. Looking like you take care of yourself. But if he doesn't even have access to do any of that, and he's still, trying to get out there, make a living, at least trying to get himself some food for the night or a room to stay in, but he can't even do that because this is tough to talk about, but this is important to talk about because this is kind of the world that we're living in. Look how old this video looks. This has to be easily 10 plus years ago. Look at it now. Has the world gotten any better? Have we really started taking care of each other? Like, it's that's tough, and his words really hit. That I'm not a bum. I'm a human being. The title itself
and it's hard. But after the end of the day, when people go home and everybody get on the metro train, and and then I just feel so bad that I can't be going home. You know, I mean, I'm sorry, but
straight up, like, everyone wants to get off work, or you're leaving school, wherever it is, you're doing throughout the day, and you pass individuals like him each and every day. I'm no saint, like, I'm not saying I'm perfect, but we get to go home. If this video is this old, I'm hoping that it had the reach to maybe one of his family members, maybe someone who real close to him knows him and could identify him, and maybe his circumstances have changed in the past 10 years or so. But at that time, he wasn't able to go. He still probably was out there every night, just looking for enough just to get a bite to eat, or sleeping wherever he could find the space.
it's really emotional because I'm really trying to get myself together and get off this tree. I don't care what it's doing. If I can get a job and through this humility, you just lose all your humility when you're shaking a cook begging. You know what I'm saying? You can look at a person and tell if they give you respect or not. You know what I mean? A lot of people look at you like you're just a piece of crumb. I had one guy walk past me and talked about me so bad, and then I just looked at him. I said, God bless you, sir. He walked past and went down the street, come right back. And he said, you know what, man, I had a bad day. He said, I'm sorry for even calling you that. He said, because I know you're a human being. He said, would you accept my apology? I said, apology accepted. He went in his pocket and gave me $30 and said, go get you a room and get you something to eat. You know what I mean?
Look at a prime example of, like, humanity right there. The man was having a bad day, and he took it out on him. Called him a bum, told him, go get a job. And he could have responded one or two ways. He could have responded with some negativity, or could have responded in the way that he did, with some positivity. He told him, God bless you, have a good day. And that just changed the man's outlook. It just changed his whole perspective. He probably thought, after he was walking away, he probably thought, what's wrong with me? What did this man deserve? Why did he deserve for me to take my anger out? You know what I'm saying? That's probably what gave him that change of heart. And he probably was like, wow, like, that could be me. Watching this video, I think about it now too. That could be me. That could be anyone watching this video. You could be in that circumstance. So I think you just have to be thankful for the life that you're living, everything that you do have. Be thankful for those who are in your life. And honestly, just start taking care of one another. We don't do that too much anymore. Or at least when it's done, it's now posted on social media, and everybody wants to gain some kind of clout or traction from it. Look what a good human being I am. Look at how I fed this old man. Look how I bought him all this nice stuff. Like, reward me with my likes and reward me with this and that. Like, you shouldn't have to do that. You shouldn't have to chase it. If you genuinely care about that person, if you just genuinely care about people, then you should just do it out of the kindness of your own heart. Don't expect anything.
No matter what people think about me, I know I'm a human first. And just because I'm down on my luck, don't give nobody no excuse to call me no bum. Because I'm not.
This is a good video. I actually might favorite this video or save it somehow, some way, because I struggle a lot with finding my humility sometimes. Remembering that I am human, that I'm not perfect, not immortal. My time here on Earth is limited, so to say, you know. And I say that in a way of like, I don't know what my time's up, right? So, and I don't want to know when it's up. I'd much rather just live the life that I want to live and accomplish the dreams that I want to. This video is eye opening. Anytime I'm feeling just down, anytime I think I have it bad, or I think life isn't going my way, I'm gonna just refer to this video, honestly. And I'm gonna just remind myself that, hey, it could be a lot worse for me. You know what? There are a lot of there are a lot of circumstances in life that I have control over, and there are a lot that I don't. The ones that I can't control, I'm gonna focus on those. You know, honestly, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know I did. This is a pretty emotional video. I'm feeling pretty warm right here on the inside. You guys know what feeling I'm talking. Like I said, honestly, if you guys enjoyed this video, start a conversation down below. You know, let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys struggle with. Be real with me. I'm always gonna keep it 100 with you guys. Anyone who's down in my comments below, I'm always down to talk. I'm always down to have a conversation. Literally, there's sometimes only 4 of you who you know, comment, and it could just be something small, but I'll get to it. So whether it's 4 or whether it's 400, I'll talk to each and every one of you. And once again, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys for watching my videos, liking them. Even if you dislike my video, you know, at least you stopped by, and maybe you disliked it because I said something that offended you or whatever it was. But I have no ill intent towards you. Just know I appreciate every single one of you guys. Catch you guys later.